How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here. We're on episode number 15 for Attack on Titan, and things should be a lot less hectic now that Eren has been allowed to join the Survey Corps after we had a bit of a dilemma last episode with the military district. They wanted to investigate Eren and his Titan abilities before they executed him. Whereas, as we've just alluded to, the Survey Corps wanted to utilize the Titan within him for their own advantage, which rightfully so. Like I've been alluding to since we found out that Eren is a Titan, this is our biggest opportunity. But there's a lot of people that live within fear. There's a lot of people that reside with fear so much. You even saw an example of that in the last episode. There were people just jumping the gun, even going as far to accusing Mikasa, for example, of being a Titan because she was protecting Eren. So yeah, it was a very, very hectic situation, but thankfully it all got resolved. Though I don't expect everything to be all water under the bridge. I'm expecting some kind of, I'm expecting some kind of shenanigans from the military police since they didn't get their way, but we'll just have to wait and see. But for the time being, Eren is in safe hands by Levi, who did deal a massive amount of damage. Though that was understandable. He was showcasing that he can have a handle on Levi, on Eren, should I say, and because Levi offered to take care of him, and he was just basically instilling that thought process that if things go out of hand, you can trust me to take care of him, and in brutal fashion as well, even knocking out his tooth. But it's okay because it regrew, so yay. And it wasn't even a baby tooth. I don't imagine it's a baby tooth or anything, but his Titan abilities just regrowing that tooth, so that's really, really ace. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where things do proceed now that everything's now a lot more calmer, now that that situation has been dealt with. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 15 as we continue the night before the counter-offensive. So with that said, let's go. Uh-oh. Dude! Oh, shit! Just be careful what you say! Oh! Yeah, just don't. Just don't. You don't have the Levi flair. So there's the reverse there, like she's got a lot of assists, lesser kills, different with him. This is really, really neat. On the roof. Or in the basement. For his own safety. That is true. That is some really, really smart thinking. Then you don't know Levi. Oh. Oh, neat. Uh-oh. Redo the whole thing. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Like the whole thing? Like even the clean parts?
相変わらず鼻が利くな、ミケ。だが、お前ほどには効かない。時期が来れば話す。
おお。
こうやって手を。あれ、そういえば俺はなんでこれだけは知ってるんだっけ。
お前らも知ってるだろ。
Learning more and
報
more.
告書以上のことは聞き出せねえよ。まあ、あいつは
So
黙ってないだろうな。
self-inflicted.
やっぱり聞きたそうな顔してると思った。
I don't like where this is going. Just Hanji is like really, really spontaneous, so
そんなに聞きたかったのか。しょうがないな。それじゃあ聞かせてあげな。最初は意思の疎通の検証。調子はどう？名前は？
Oh shoot.
体は痛くない？
分隊長、近すぎます。
She fears no titan.
こんにちは。いい天気だね。お腹すいた？
That was close. That was bloody close.
今回もお前たちが食った人間の数より多いだろうね。また彼らは様々な食べ方を試みた。尻の肉はステーキに、もも
Oh,
肉は角切りにしてシチューに入れた。
I don't think I want to hear these
片い部分の肉はミンチに
details.
してこねて焼いた。血の塊と内臓でソーセージも作った。そう。
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm just
料理
yo,
というを犯し、そして捕らえられた。
Hanji. I'm just loving her.
その一族を率いた男の名前をお前たちに授けようと思う。
Oh, it's
お前がソニー、
the
お前
similarities.
がビーンだ。
She's just nuts. I love her.
私はお前たちを死刑になんてしないから。よろしくね、ソニー。ビーンもよろしく。
Ah!
本当に夜更かしが好きなんだね、ビーン。
Maybe Bean's a night owl.
いいよ。
You never know.
私もとことん付き合うからさ。ビーンは3時間元気なままだった。
Maybe it's got something to do with the different
改めて
classes.
驚かされたよ。彼らは水も食料も取らない。発生期間はあっても呼吸を必要としない。
Oh,
唯一活動界からは巨人の体と接触する数角の確認へと移行した。
Jesus.
分隊長、あなたが叫ぶ必要は。
Yeah. It's something that she doesn't want to do.
痛くないの？どんな感じ？ビーンに比べてソニーは内向的な性格であまり反応を示さなかった。
Oh.
何？どうしたの？
Once again, he's trying to
隊長、下がってください。
he's trying to give you a little kiss.
今の惜しかったよ、ソニー。
あんた本当に死にますよ。
軽かったんだ。異常に。巨人の体が。そもそも本来なら
Wait.
あの巨体が2本足で立ち歩くなんてことはできないはずなんだ。
Oh, was it like
どの
super
巨
super
人もそ
hollow?
う。切断した腕はその質量にあるべき重量には到底達していなかった。
Whoa. Okay, that's
エレンが
really
巨人になった時
interesting.
も何もなかったところから巨人の体が現れたと聞く。された。私は既存の見方と違う視点から巨人を見てみた。
Oh, that's a very very interesting
空回りもある
outlook.
かもしれないけど、でも私はやる。
No harm in being different from the rest. And it makes you a very lovable character as well.
調査兵団に入ってから
最初に巨人を捕獲した時に私はこう仮定してみた。
So she just tells Eren all into the morning.
新たに得られた情報はないね。今まで話したことは訓練兵の時に教わってるはずだ。エレンも知ってるよね。
How is she not like tired?
ここからは私独自の。ソニー！
Oh no, her
嘘だ！
babies!
嘘だと言ってくれ！
What the heck? They're all skeletal.
兵士がやったのか。ああ、犯人はまだ見つかってない。夜明け前に2体同時にやられたらしい。
Oh
見張りが気づいた時には
shoot!
立体軌道で遥か遠くだ。 敵は何だと思う？すまない。変なことを聞いたな。
Is he just testing his, like, responses? It's just like you've just seen your own... I don't know if it's like something like you've just seen your own brethren killed. Like, and there's this horrific... there's horrific remains left over, so... what are you feeling? See, I'm not so sure, like, with that ending, because... I have two different mindsets going on about what Erwin implied to Eren about what do you see, who's the real enemy. I don't know if this is all kind of some plan, because him and Mike, I think he was called, they seem to have something very, very discreet going on. They've got some kind of hidden agenda. Not that I think it's going to be a bad thing for Eren, but I think they've got something cooked up. So, yeah. So I'm not so sure if he's trying to slowly but surely rope Eren into that plan and or something along those lines, or if he's asking, or if he's testing his Titan, like, his responses, because there was obviously that concern from not Eren, Levi, saying you have to sleep in the basement, it's for your own good. And then there was Eren's comments about the fact that he knew it was down, like, him turning into a Titan was self-inflicted. He knew spot on. And then he had that moment where he was subconsciously thinking to himself, wait, how did I know that? So there could be that moment of slippage, I guess, to the perspective of the Survey Corps. They want him to answer carefully, and I don't know. It's just the wording as well. It seems to imply it. Just who's the real enemy, etc. I do think the military police had something to do with Bean and Sorne. poor Hanji. I just love her so much, but yeah, I think they had something to do with it, especially when they said soldiers. At first, I thought, wait. Was it Mikasa and... But then again, it wouldn't be them. It wouldn't be them for multitudes of reasons. And you can really see someone like especially with how the last episode played off, you can see there's more reason for the military police to do something like that. So, yeah. So I don't know if this is... Yeah, I'm thinking this is some kind of retaliation because they weren't happy with the results in the last episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, like I said, I think what Eren implied to Eren was... I don't know. I'm more leaning to the latter part because of the fact that they're still trying to accommodate the idea of hosting, of taking custody of Eren. So they've got to put these little tests, I guess, cerebrally, and that would be a very, very interesting way. Like, who's the real enemy? Just to be very, very cautious. So yeah, because even though Erwin and Levi are pretty much two cool characters, and Hanji as well, but they were there when they made the offer. Even though they're two cool cats, they can't let their guard down. I mean, Levi especially, like, he's glaring at Eren every step he makes, because he's just ready to send him to hell the moment he starts to lash out against the Survey Corps. So yeah, but this was a really great episode. I loved a lot of the story we got in this episode. I mean, we primarily were learning a bit more about the Titans, and even then, like, we got to something that I was looking forward to, and that's what people were finding out about the Titans that were captured in episode 13. And even if they're even if we hit a bit of a dead end, and even if the tests weren't bringing promising news, for example, which this did, but in some aspects, Hanji didn't get the answers that she was hoping to get. Like she hit a bit of a dead end. It's still very, very interesting to go into these characters testing the Titans out. And not just that though, but with Hanji's character, she's just amazing. I just love her naming the Titans after the human tribe, which was very, very striking for me because there was a part of me that was thinking, oh, you know what, they could be a predecessor to the Titans and all that jazz. But I really liked her just naming the Titans Bean and Sawney, so yeah. And I do feel so bad for her. Like, I do love how she was super empathetic towards the Titans and how she bonded with them. Like, this is the thing. Hanji has these layers of intrigue regarding her character. She doesn't have much fear when it comes to the Titans, as evident by the time she nearly became Titan food, and she was super, super close, and she wasn't even shook. Everyone was like, you nearly got killed, girl, and she was like, nearly got me, buddy. So, yeah. She just has an interesting way of reacting to the Titans, and her confronting the Titans mixed with her spontaneous personality just has me feeling no other feeling but love for her character. So it was great to have a lot of focus on Hanji because she is a very intriguing character, and this episode really just goes to show it. Like, especially with the fact that she was giving off this exposition about the Titans and learning a bit more about them, especially with the fact that they're extremely light. Their structure is obviously different, but they're not like designed in the way that we're not like similar to the Titans in terms of weight and all of that jazz. They are light apparently. So it's giving me a lot of intrigue about how they were supposed to be human 2.0 or whatever. But they are made, like, they obviously, I feel, made of different elements or something like that if they are extremely light. So that was a very, very surprising revelation to find out that they are very, very extremely light. Like, when she kicked that head, it didn't feel like what it should feel like. So yeah, and even the size of a normal human, like, I'm imagining the size of a normal human head would have a lot more weight compared to the Titan head she kicked, but just with the wording it implied. So yeah, I was just really extremely interested to learn more about the Titans and how they processed and like how they processed, I guess, in terms of being tired, for example, and them trying to find more kryptonite about the Titans than the back of the neck. So yeah, it was just really interesting to go into Hanji's story as she went all into the morning with Eren, who was absolutely, like, he did not expect Hanji to just go all into the morning with what she had about the Titans. So yeah, but it was great to know a bit about her. It was also great to know a bit about Levi as well, because we had a bit of backstory when Petra shared a bit of insight about how he was a thug before he joined the Survey Corps. Like, Erwin brought him aboard. And I feel like there is a lot more to be had with what Petra said to Eren. Like, that's the tip of the iceberg. And then in future episodes, we're going to learn a bit more about Levi. So, yeah, but I was really fascinated to learn a lot more about Levi in this episode as well. About what he was before he became the lovable character that we know and love today. The first part was pretty fun as well, like, before we did get into Hanji's records of the Titans she captured about Bean and Sawney, where it was just great to see Eren fit in with the Survey Corps, cleaning the abandoned former HQ, And then you had some people who were still a bit discouraged, should I say, by Eren's presence, like the guy who bit his tongue. I thought that was really, like, especially when Petra said, "Don't try to imitate Levi." Like, he was like, "Well, first impressions are important," but I also loved the fact that Eren was also glossing over like their stats and whatnot as well. So yeah. But yeah, it was pretty interesting stuff. I felt like this was a really great episode at seeing Eren fit in with the Survey Corps, and yeah, it was just a very like fun episode to just see him basically make those first impressions, because like I said, some people, especially like I who bit his tongue, are still going to be feeling a bit iffy. So, and Eren, you could tell he was a bit nervous himself about him sitting in front of people who might have that doubt, who are keeping a watchful eye on him. And it's not a situation that Eren thought he would be situated in. Yeah, it's very nerving for him, but it was still very fun to see him just mesh in with I guess on their first official day after the trial with the Survey Corps. So yeah, but that was a really fun episode of Attack on Titan. Like I said, it was great to see a lot of focus on Hanji as well, especially as well about why she's super enthusiastic. She's seeing a different approach rather than hatred, because she used to feel hatred, but she decided to take another approach, which is fair game and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, it was pretty fun stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!